Ask Jeeves is dead. Has been since 2006. Nobody talks about it anymore. That is a mistake, because Ask Jeeves predicted exactly what ChatGPT would become 26 years before ChatGPT launched. And understanding why it died teaches you something that is happening right now. Here is what everyone says. Ask Jeeves was old. Google was better. Done. That story is wrong. Ask Jeeves was not a keyword search engine. It was a question engine. You asked questions in plain English. What year was the Eiffel Tower built? Not Eiffel Tower year. That is a completely different product. It is what you do with ChatGPT today. Ask Jeeves built that in 1996, 26 years before ChatGPT. Think about that for a moment. In 1996, the internet was new. Dial-up modems, Windows 95, no mobile. Search engines matched keywords to pages. That was it. You got links, not answers. Ask Jeeves did something radical. They gave you the actual answer, not 10 blue links. The answer, right there. They named the engine Jeeves after the famous butler, a servant who just knew things. You asked. He answered. No searching, no guessing, no keywords. By 2000, millions of people used it every month. It ranked among the top websites globally, worth over $1 billion. The idea was working. People wanted answers, not links. Ask Jeeves knew this in 1996. Here is where it gets complicated. Answers required judgment. Judgment requires humans. And humans do not scale. Ask Jeeves had real editors categorizing everything. Real people. Real salaries. Real ceilings. Then Google launched in 1998, 2 years after Ask Jeeves. Google had 0 human editors. Just an algorithm. The page rank. Every link on the web was a vote. More votes meant better ranking. No humans, just math. Math scales, humans do not. Google indexed billions of web pages. Ask Jeeves could not keep up, not because the idea was wrong, because the execution needed humans at scale. That was ceiling number 1. But there was a second problem. Distribution. Google cut deals with every major platform. AOL, Netscape, Firefox. Default search on every browser, every device. Ask Jeeves had none of that. You had to choose Ask Jeeves. Google was already there before you opened the browser. This is the silent killer of great products. Not quality, distribution. The most distributed product wins. Ask Jeeves learned this too late. In 2005, IAC bought Ask Jeeves. $1.85 billion. Sounds like a win. It was the beginning of the end. IAC rebranded Ask Jeeves to Ask.com in 2006. They killed the butler. They killed the identity. Then they tried to out-Google Google on Google's terms. Keyword search, algorithm, crawl the web. Ask Jeeves became a worse version of Google. That was the actual death. Not the rebrand, not the acquisition. The decision to compete on Google's terms. That was ceiling number 2. Now here is the pattern you need to see. Napster invented music streaming. Spotify got the credit. MySpace invented the social network. Facebook got the credit. Ask Jeeves invented conversational search. ChatGPT got the credit. The innovator is rarely the winner. The timing winner wins. Ask Jeeves was right, just 26 years too early. So let us summarize what actually killed it. Killer 1, answers required humans at scale. That ceiling always existed. They just ignored it. Killer 2, no distribution advantage. Google owned the default install on everything. Ask Jeeves had to earn every single user. Killer 3, the acquirer destroyed the identity. They turned the butler into a commodity. Remove the identity. Remove the reason to exist. These 3 patterns repeat in every industry. ChatGPT is Ask Jeeves, but with the right infrastructure. Broadbands exist. Training data exists. The vision Ask Jeeves had finally has what it needs. That is why ChatGPT succeeded where Ask Jeeves could not. The question now is, who is the next Ask Jeeves? Which company is right, but 20 years too early? That company will be remembered as the pioneer. Follow for more patterns like this.